Welcome, welcome. Well, I started almost on time, so that's good. Keeping to this schedule of mine. So yeah, it's 9:39 p.m. in UK time, and we're back again for some more painting, more drawing. How's it going, Redcoat and Reverse Midas Touch, who's on Picato? Welcome. Hope you're all both having a lovely day wherever you are. Hopefully the weather's been good. Here it's been decent. It's a sign that summer's coming. It's still cold though. It's still cold. I actually turned my heating on a bit just now. Like I actually put on a second layer, a little kind of like a hooded kind of fleece to keep me warm. You know. So oh, it's snowing. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. Oof. I'm not a fan of snow. I mean, normal snow's fine to build snowmen and stuff, but when the snow goes away, you end up with ice. And that's when the pavements here become very slippery and yeah, not nice. So well, hope you're staying warm and safe wherever you are. Yes, staying warm and safe. So today we're going to be working on a commission. So I mentioned yesterday that I got 3 badge slots filled up. So we're going to be working on a badge. Just a normal badge. I can show you the first badge I did for this person. So it's a bear. It's a grizzly bear badge. So in 2020, I did this badge. Let me just load it up if I can find it again. I'll just close the window, don't I? When I had it. Here we go. Missions. Oh, wrong window, wrong box. Let's see. Shrugs. There we go. So, I think this is the final batch. If it loads up. Doing anything? Oh, it might be load. It might be taking a while to load up. I think. Maybe. Okay. Oh, this. Oh, I think I know why. I know what's happened. It's because I'm running Windows. I'm running the Photoshop as administrator, so you can't just open files directly. I think that's probably why. If I just did it this way. Oh, there we go. So, oh, it was done in 2016. Sorry, not 2020, 2016. That's a very long time ago. So this is the badge I did for him, and at the time, I think I was still kind of developing my ways in painting, and yeah, it was great to work on this badge. I had a great time working on this. I've never drawn a bear. Last time I drew a bear was Little John. I was going to do a painting of Robin Hood, Robin Hood's Little John in my own rendition, but yeah, I didn't really finish it. There we go. So this is like the painted piece. So so obviously I've been commissioned to work on him. So we're making another badge, and so he's also got some new glasses. So I'm going to be redrawing those glasses, repainting the glasses different color. I think it's translucent blue, so that's interesting. And yeah, the bear's got a blue nose. So we're having a lot of fun with this one. But yeah, bear. I can even show you the drafts. Let's look at the drafts as well, because it's nice to show the process. So yeah, so that's my thumbnail. This is what I started off with, a general idea, and then from that, let's move this out of the way. Let's move these. Oh, what's it called? Why is there a wolf in? There's a wolf layer in there. Yeah, so these are the references I used, as you can see, various references. And this is what I showed to Shrugs, and then if he's happy with it, I took it one step further. Oh, I actually did I did more than one version. Okay, so I did this one as well. various versions. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's another one there, kind of loosely lined out. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing a bunch of thumbnails. I think I've got one in my mind what I want to go for, but yeah, and I can show you the final piece as well. So this is like that. You can see the breakdown, kind of similar to how I've been doing it normally, but less glasses. I can go get rid of extra lighting. So we're gonna reverse. We're gonna take off all the things. Little bits of fur there, you know, just add a bit of detail. Knock off. Oh, that's the pretty much everything gone there, and then this is what's left of the bear. Yeah, so that initially there is the what's left of the bear. There you go. Yeah, so as you can see, it's pretty much. Oh, where's that? Find it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Same one, just been refined and worked up. So you can see there. Take it one step further. Add a bit, then add some bits of lines here and there, and then start to shape things in. Nose, bit more refinement there. I'll turn that lines off. The line is no longer needed now. So then I start adding all these little highlights, more little details in the highlights. Rim light there from the back. Bit of nose detail there, and then a bit of back detail there, and then the glasses, or actually the shadow. So I tend to use a Photoshop layer for that, for adding quick darkness there. And then the glasses. So yeah. Well, hopefully I'm gonna best this one. So I've learned quite a lot from my years of painting since then. So yeah. I'll still keep the background stuff, because like the cloudiness on my badges have always been the same. So it's kind of a token thing. So I might keep that, but the lighting might be slightly different, just slightly, ever so slightly. But I mean, with bears, the color green and yellow can always work with brown really well. As you can see, it's a nice little complementary kind of thing going on here. That's why I've been relying on that. So yeah, so we're going to be rebuilding this fella. So I'll close that down, and what I'll do is I'll probably use the same file, make a new folder, and take it from there. So I'm not going to save any of this. Be back later. Gotta make dinner. Okay, no, go for it. Go make dinner. I've already had my dinner, so go for it. Get your dinner. So, right. Whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna start sketching out this bear. Let's get this there. So, I need to find a good place to store this commission piece. So, I think I made a new folder on my other drive here. Let me see. That open actually. Make a new folder, and so I'm just gonna make a new work folder in on another drive, which I've been doing. Got 2020 badges there. Got 2022 badges now. So. Okay, there we go. Yeah, don't need. I might just leave that for the moment. Actually, just call it. We'll call it Shugs 2022. Shugs 2022 because it's a new one for him. I'll remove all the refs for this folder because no longer needed. I'm just going to quickly, let me just see what's on these stumps before I commit to it. I think it should be okay. There should be nothing strange on them. I think I might have to restart Photoshop without the blasted admin on, because the admin is actually, I thought the admin thing will make it better. It's actually made it worse because I can't really open files now. have to keep opening it from the open files section. Where's the border? There we go. There's the border. That's what I need. Push that right to the top. So get rid of that. Cool. So I'm gonna let's restart Photoshop again without the admin option. Give me a second. File location. There we go. Right, let's try this again. There we go. Run. There we go. It's running without any problems now. Side here. There we go. Right. Just make sure this all is fine. Hey. How's it going? Oh, well, thank you. All good. All good. Good, thanks. Getting ready to start on a commission. Badge cop. Like it. And oh, why is that? Oh, that's not the. Where's the one that I saved? Where it's gone? Build. That's the one. Yeah. Shrubs. Yep. There we go. Right. So I'm just gonna make sure that this particular template is correct. There we go. Just gonna quickly grab this. I think it's the same. Save it. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. So to make sure that the thumbnail matches what we have here, and it is. It is. Yeah, cool. We can do that, and what I'm going to do is just going to fill this in white. Well, in red. White. There we go. I'm going to switch the border on for that. Border. Or stroke. Stroke. There we go. Nice. Set to 1. Nice. Cool. So we don't need that thing anymore. We can just use this as our guide to create a nice work off for the bear. Right. So that's good. I'll come back to that. That's fine. Shrugs, thumbs. These references I don't need. I've got them on the side screen now, so that's all good. So I'm going to close this down as well. So, yeah. Let's begin working on our bear badge. Let's close these info properties because I don't need that. That's just pointless. Okay. All good. Oh, there we go. Just going to make sure all my references are laid out nicely. Nicely laid out. So I might try two approaches for this particular badge, and then see how I feel with either of them, and see what one wins, and then we'll take it from there. And then we'll look at the color. So right now it's just the line work that we're looking at. So I've got Camtasia. Bring up the recorder, and just hit record. I'm just going to let it record, as I do always. Cool. Yep. I'm going to make a new layer. Turn it on. Just max it out. Max out that as well. Right. So we're going to start with some bear drawings. Bears. Yeah, I'm not drawn bears in a while, so it's going to be one of those, you know, moments of like, huh. But that's fine, you know. I do like the challenge. In fact, I should probably get some bear skulls as well. That's one of the things I'm missing. Bear skull, grizzly bear skull. Always good. It's good to have references of skulls because you never know. Okay, right. So copy this, paste it into. Oh, it's a big skull. So plop it in here. Get some other examples. Oh, that's a good one as well. Grizzly bear versus black bear. Oh, it's tiny. It's a very tiny image. Can we copy that and paste it in? That's slightly better. That'll do. Yeah, got some shots here of bear skulls, so it's very good to make some comparisons on these things because you know, you're going to be drawing an animal, you need to know the structure. The structure is important, and if you don't know the structure, then you'll start having problems. And when you have problems, you get frustrated. Yeah, frustration is not the best thing to have when you're painting or when you're drawing because it shows that you're struggling on something, and the best way to tackle it is to understand it, understand the problem, and solve it. Find a solution to the problem. There's always a way around it. There's always solutions, but you have to really work hard to look at it. There you go. So, got some nice references here. And yeah, looks very nice. Sure that the stream is working okay on Picato because Picato is the culprit for funny duddy connections. Right. There we go. So got the skull here now, so that makes it a bit easier to understand what's going on. You see, so and yeah, not done bear. Like I said, I'm not done bear in a while, so this is a little bit of a fresh air. To be honest, I've not actually done much other animals other than the foxes and stuff. So I think I should really start making an effort to really push myself out into these other areas and really start to tap into these things. Otherwise, you get because the thing is, if I keep doing foxes and birds every time, I'll get used to it. You start getting familiar with those things, and then you forget the other things, right? So look at Disney eyes. Disney bears are really good as well. Disney bears, Disney Grizzly, Grizzly bear. Oh yeah, see, bears from Big Brother Bear. That's a good concept. So I'm taking a pinch of that, from there. And twist that round. There we go. That's a good one. Taking all these little ideas, you see, I want to incorporate a bit of character into these bears, into these badges. Otherwise, it becomes a bit, samey and statically. So I still want to give a bit more fun to them. Looks good. the expression as well. This one, oh, that's a good one. I noticed a lot of artists in the fandom copy Disney a lot, and obviously Disney come up with some amazing concepts or character design. So it's one of those important things to observe and get some references for. What was that picture gone? Did I copy it? Oh, there we go. Oh, copied twice. There we go. There we go. Shrugs badge. There we go, saved. And move that aside a bit again. Stream's still recording, so that's good. Right now, I'm not really paying attention to the reference, but I'm actually just trying to get an idea of a badge idea to fit with what I want to go for, and obviously eyes. So just trying to find this feel for this character. It's got rather low brows that kind of slopes outwards, so there's that aspect I need to think about. I'm trying to go for too realistic, or give a sense of a character by giving a brow and everything. Layer for the glasses if I need to get to that, but you know what, at the moment let's not worry about the glasses, let's get the overall face down. So I'll be working on 2 badges. Oh, not 2 badges. I'll be working on 2 more after this, which is the next one will be a griffin, if I'm correct, a griffin, and the other one is a Jack Russell with spiky hair, a mohawk effect going on. It's gonna be interesting. As well. Let me just double check. Let me pause the recording for a second. Let me just check the references of his character. So if I go back to, can't spell properly. Bear with me, I'm just going to quickly check the reference folder that he supplied me to make sure that it's close to what he wants, or is there anything different, anything I should be aware of, anything like that should be. Okay, good. Yeah, I haven't really decided, like thought about the what if he has like a shirt thing going on, if you know what I mean. So I need to actually I did ask him. Actually, let me ask. Uh, hmm. I've sip of coffee as well. Hmm. Tasty coffee, very nice, delicious. Whilst I am waiting for his comments, I'm going to continue on with this Mr. Bear. Oh, 1 second, guys, 1 second. Let's see. Just got a message. My mentor. They've been asking what's been going on with my passport situation. I'm just going to quickly message them, tell them what happened. Cool. That's it, spelling. See, no, I can't. My spelling today is out of place. Yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oof. Right. Sorry about that. We have typey and updating my situation with my mentor. All good. Right. Back to the bear. Back to the little bear. Resume doodle. Normally with any kind of doodle, I always try to do a bit of structural adding as well, so it gives a bit more. So these little indents like this just helps me understand structure. That's nice. And I'm also using some of the references from the Disney bears as well. So like that's this kind of adapting, make it more fun, more character, give it a bit of life. You know, that's what it's about. So. Yeah, I need to spend more time doing 2D stuff again, because this is where the true nature of understanding 2D, but using 2D to do 3D is handy, because I'm just doing line work here, and it's helped me define form. You know. I don't think the character have any brows. Let me see. Going back and forth here. Well, my one I made, I didn't give him any brows, but I don't think they give him any brows. Why don't I give him any brows? So this is one possible approach we can take. Let's move aside here. Let's actually flip it as well, because there we go. So I want to. What's that space there? Where's that space over? Well, there is something there which is making that space. There we go. Good. trying to give this bear like a bit of a neckline and stuff, so otherwise it looks a bit too bear-like. I want to try and get that kind of shape in, you see, so it works. Not like that. How many weeks is it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's 10. Yeah, 10 weeks. So I've got 10 weeks until I get some response from my either from my card thing, the ID card thing, or the passport. I'm hoping my passport arrives, because if the passport arrives, I'm saved. If the ID card arrives, it's good as well. It's good as well. It just means yeah, one or the other has to arrive. That's all. So and again, yeah. It looks a bit tilted. There we go. Let's start another bear, because I think this one's all kind of done. This one now. There's a reference again. There we go. Let's start this bear off. This was more of a direct frontal face shot than one from the back, one from away. So it's a bit more in your face. So it might be good to do more frontal ones, because I always do ones from an angle, one quarter, 1:4 shots, but sometimes front shots can also look pretty cool. So. Excuse me. Give me a glass of water. Oh, there's some water in me. Yeah, so there. Heart there, so that's the part that we see from the bear. The arch here as well, this arch. comes down here. Oh, getting a bit too excited. Getting a bit too excited here. I'm not really applying too much detail. I just want to get the shape, this idea. I'm trying to get this idea in. That's what matters. Get the idea down. Worry about details after. Right? So shapes that go back here and back and forth. Just like goes over like that. And then you have this kind of bump, the skull. It's kind of like a skull shape. This could potentially work as a bear thing as well now. So I've got this kind of shape that comes around here, so we need to make sure we incorporate that into this form. So yeah, we're not worried about too much about detail yet. Just getting the idea down, and as I said before, but we're not really paying attention to getting it right. Because if you spend too much time getting it right, you're forgetting the whole process, right? We've got to have fun with it, have fun with this, and let it guide you. So that's the important thing. Have fun with it. Yeah, if there's anyone that wants to say anything on chat, by all means, you can say something if you like. I'll do my best to answer. of yeah. So I'm looking at this bear. And like making sure that this goes up further. You see, this goes up like back here. You know, oh, can really push out the flariness of the face. You know, this is a adding a bit of like line here and there just to give it that sense of distance from the face. Otherwise it just looks, it's a bit tricky to do everything just as it is, see. So a bit more definition on the eyes there, just to really bring out the brow line as well. The skull goes back. Skull. There and a rather looking Mr. Drop. Picato. Me. Seems I've got Santa Claus on Discord. Oh, no, Discord on Twitch. Santa Claus with a Santa Claus gift. Definitely think that's a bot. I definitely assume that's a bot. So interesting. Interesting to have a bot on there called Santa Claus. Anyway, back to our doodle here, doodly doodler. Right, so lines, more lines. I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating these bumps. They're fur bumps. I shouldn't need to, but I do like this one. I definitely like this one. This one has a bit more finesse. I think this may be the winner. I was actually looking at this particular. I was thinking, yeah, this one looks pretty cool. So this comes down here, and then you have like extra fuzz. Yeah, good work. Looking back, standing back can help define what this picture needs. Well, that's a really important thing about drawing. Always zoom back, draw big, so, like that. Well, from here, it's pretty well back. Just don't draw zoomed in like I did there a few times, but zooming back helps. Looking at some more bears. These are some more bears here. In fact, that doesn't need to be here. This can trim out of the way. Still like that kind of shape. This shape we're addressing. So we need to kind of shape that needs to be put back in. There we go, like that, like so. I think most bears have that kind of curve down, coming down like that. So well, he hasn't responded back to me, so I think he's probably busy. I'm going to go ahead anyway and work on this and see what happens. I feel like this one, but I mean, this one looks too close to the other one, so yeah. Yeah. The nose needs to be a bit bigger, with a bigger nose. The nose is a tad small on my one, I think. Let's make it bigger. There we go. Big bear noses. And yeah. So next thing we're going to add is the glasses as well. The glasses are going to be fitting around here, so along those lines like that. So it's going to be a bit of a we're making it up there. There's one for here as well. Actually, some different layer. It's a different layer. Cool. So Yeah, let's not use this one. I think this one is gonna have to be a miss in terms of bear pose. I think this one, the front pose, may be the winner. I'm feeling more inclined to using this one than the other one. So, oh, oh, let's hide that. Let's continue on with this. Let's refine this bear. Let's refine it down. So to do that, just make a new layer, and just gonna put that down a bit. So refine it down a bit. Now this is where I'm going to go a bit consciously and work on it a bit more. It's I've got the idea now. It's just a case of really working it in. Not sure what the expression I was going to put on here, but we'll leave that for the moment. I was not sure what kind of expression to give the bear, other than like a, yeah, I'm a bear. Bear. Some more. Ooh. Frontal shot of a bear. Yes. So I'm looking at some more references to keep me observing, and need to be intimate. I need to know this creature. I need to know this creature inside out. That's the way to tackle this. You know, knowing the creature, knowing the species, knowing the structure and everything that goes with it. I do have like a references for this bear as well, so that's been helpful. It's been helpful here. The shapes, you see the shapes. Things get a bit easier to know where things are. Otherwise, it can get problematic. Don't want that to happen. There we go. Round. This goes down here, but it's really subtle, so we don't need to include that. But we can hide that bit for a second. This part here is that the one we're seeing there is kind of like shag. It's kind of like a shag of fur coming down, so that won't be visible. So we need to keep an eye on that. I think this will be more rounded. I think more down here. I think there you go. Could probably go further down. Bear, more bear. Excuse me. Bears tend to have this kind of fluff like that, comes down like that. So we could do that. Could potentially add that under the neck. Let's you know, I'm just looking at some ideas here what I can do with it. Like so, maybe like comes down like that. But that's the outer side. We've got to be really careful with that as well. That's what we're seeing. No. So something like that. And we're not really that could go further down. I think that could probably go like that. It's down there. Flatten that out a bit. Yeah. So yeah. So maybe something like that. Grizzly Barrow. Make sure that's it's a line. Make sure that goes up there. Yeah. Bears have rather hairy fur everywhere. So what we're seeing back here, if I'm right, that ref is the neck part. guess I can add a bit more fluff there if you wanted to. No, that's fine. Went a bit far there on that part there, so damn it. Let's do the mouth again. Yeah, I think we're on to something here. We're on to something. So let's work on the colors. So we all know bears tend to have a round shade, but in fact, before I even do this, which I'm just going to block it in for now. I'm going to block this in for now, and we're just going to focus on also the background color, the color that surrounds the bear. Excuse me, because that will basically define the values that we will use as the kind of range. Right now, because even though this is like a local color, it might not be the case. It might not even be the case. And I think I've done this bear a bit too dark, so no, I will fix that up a bit. I need to remember to try and sit properly on the back of my chair, because I tend to sit up front, sit up close, like, leaning forward. Keep doing that quite a bit, and that's not good. So I'm going to try my best to be strict by sitting back on my chair and not leaning forward too much, because if you lean forward, that's it. That's it. It's not good. It's not good. It's a lesson there. Always sit properly on your chair. Whatever you're doing, always sit properly on your chair. Don't slouch or lean forward, which how I'm doing it. That brush is not hard. Is that a hard brush? No. Neither. Just find a hard brush. I think I got a hard brush here. Oh, I had hard square. No. There we go. That must be it then. Okay, fine. Yeah. So I'm just basically putting the shape in the silhouette of this bear. That's the premise of this idea, approach. That's what we're doing. And think this one I could probably. You know what? Let me refine this one as well because I'm having thoughts about this one too. Even though, let me just double check that one I did before. I think it's the same. I think it's the same. Let me check. Let me double check this, guys. Or girls, if you're watch your mate. Yeah. See. Yeah. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play it safe with that one. So that bear can probably. I will refine it, but I don't think it's a winner. It's not gonna be a winner, I think, but I'll do it anyway because it's a bear. So why not? Why not? Whilst we're here, actually, let's lighten this bear up as well. This one because we're there. You go. A bit more saturation, a bit more light. There we go. Nice. So we got a nice little bear there. And well, actually, let me double check the reference. I think I need to bring the eyes a bit closer on this one, but I can do that after. This is just nice. This is just the concepty thing session we're doing here. I don't want to go too far down into that territory of just like deciding what we're trying to do still, because otherwise we'll never get things done. We'll never get things done by doing that, thinking that way. So let's just continue on, and let me. Where is that? So I'm looking at the one I did before. I want to make sure I do not. I repeat, do not end up the same. Doesn't end up looking the same badge I did last time. So let's knock this back a bit more. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking this one would definitely work really well as a fancy badge, but not fancy, a retro badge. But I could probably put if he allows me to do it, I may just repurpose this for that and give him sunglasses because that would look pretty cool. A sunglasses version of that badge. I'm sure Shrugs will probably enjoy that. So. Excuse me. The referee ref. Okay, there we go. Yeah, still looking at my reference here, so making sure it looks good. Yeah, well, I'm just going to copy that onto my own ref. Use my own badge as a secondary reference to compare. They are different. So they're not the same. That's what I want. I don't want them to be the same. If they become the same, then we've got a problem. But well, they're kind of the pose wise they're the same. So that's a thing I'm not a fan of. And fan of the of it being the same, you see. So I may just doodle this out for fun. Does look happy though, happy chappy bear. But not gonna continue with it. Come on, focus, focus. Side. A bit more structure on the eye sockets. So we have the skull that goes back here. So there's a gap there. So skull comes down like that, and then inwards and outwards. Inwards and outwards. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan of this particular pose. It's not making me feel like excited. It's not like, this is good. This one does. This one doesn't. This one's like, yeah. It's I'm not sold by it. You know, if you got to think when you're doing commissions. When I do commissions, I always think, if I was paying for this, what kind of pictures do I expect? I expect the best. This doesn't sum anything, and in fact, I'm not even happy with it. So I'll leave it there. I'll leave it like that. There's no point even refining it. I'm gonna do one more bear. I think that one's the winner still. But I want to see if there's any more grizzly bears I can potentially use for this badge. I mean, generally, it's a badge. The characters needs to be visible. Silhouette needs to be right. So these things will be important. So we'll hide this one. We'll put it on to one side. Put it to one side, around the corner. There we go. Maybe like that. Peeking like that. Little peeking there, around there. Get this one back. Erase that. Okay. So I'm looking at some Brother Bear references. And I think there's one here which I do find interesting. And I think did I copy it? No, I didn't copy it. Let me copy that one across into my reference folder. There we go. It does look interesting. And don't know how it's going to work, but still going to use the reference of the bear I have, the skull and everything. Talk about applying the bear thing to this, so got the eyes that come up here. The bears, let's look at the actual bears, yeah, so their cranium is pretty low as well. I'm looking at it, so it comes down like that, and then that comes down underneath. this kind of shape, rounded shape. Keep making several lines. One line should be counted for. Making very feathery kind of strokes. That should be making broad, confident strokes to define these shapes, right? Not little piddly little lines, right? That's the thing about making lines. You got to be really confident about your mark making. Otherwise, if you're not sure about it, then you're not going to get the marks, the lines you need, and you end up with funny stuff, funny lines. That's the jaw, lip there. That's probably that round part is probably the line. Where is that round part anyway? No, okay. So I guess that's the front lip. Interesting. Looking at how Disney do their bears and trying to make a comparison about what they're thinking when they do these bear drawings, bear artwork. It's actually pretty cool. It's that big round shape that comes around like that, and then they have this which goes back here. Chubby bear. There's another. This is like another variation of kind of going for bear. Like this one as well. Has a bit more flair to it. Better than that one. This one just looks. I think I don't like it. This one because I've done a similar one to that already. I've done a similar bear, so it's like repurposing. It feels like I'm repurposing. I don't want to be repurposing things, especially if it's a new badge. It's for the same customer. you want to impress them. You want to go look at this. Got a badge from me in 2016. This is 2022 now. It's time to up your game. So you're gonna up your game by blowing them away, producing the best piece you can produce. I'm trying to do this kind of lip thing that bears have, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. Let's get the overall thing done first before I start doing crazy things to it. This is the skull. This is the brow and the skull. You see, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think my one will probably be like that. It's a bit more. So this one, the one in the Disney one, is a bit more exaggerated, but I can see why they've done that. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Bring that back, close that back in again. Let's just do a natural one first before I do any. I like that. A bit more cheerful. Do like a nice turny face. You know what? I can't make my mind up. I might have to ask my good mentor. Oh, Mika, are you watching? Are you there? You are there. Oh, I can see you spying in there. So I'm making another. I'm making like a lot of bears here. This is a badge, the same cut. So I can show you the last one I made. So this is the one I made before. You might have seen this one. You may have seen this one way back. There you go. I don't know if you remember this one. So I did that in 2016. Same customer wants, yeah. So he wants another badge. So I need to up my game, and the pressure's on now. It's good. I like this. This is good. So he's giving me some freedom on this. So this one on the right, I like it. I like it a lot. But there's a problem, and that problem is I would rather have that on a retro badge because it looks kind of dynamic. But don't get me wrong. It'll probably look good on as a painted badge like that. But maybe I'm thinking maybe this one looks good as well now. This one I'm making now can also be good. I'm being indecisive now. This is dangerous because it shouldn't. Should just deliver the best one I can give rather than. Grr. Not fair. It's not fair. I'll do a teeth one like that. Smiley. I'm making the eyes a bit bigger, so a bit more with a bit more flair. Otherwise, it gets a bit be a bit boring. Having a bear which is just tiny eye. Yeah, bears have the last one I did. The bears, the eyes are tiny, so this one's a bit more, a bit more there. So. What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do, Mecha? Do you reckon I should just maybe work on this left one a bit more and then maybe offer that one as a shipping choice, or by the way, both of them don't have any glasses yet. I need to work on the spectacles. There's a new specs now. Let me show you that as well. Let me show you the reference for that one. New glasses. It's not just any kind of glasses. We're talking like really posh, swanky ones. Look at this. Oh, so they're like, yeah. These are like super branded, I think. What are they? Bluey kind of. Excuse me. I'm paying attention to the shapes as well, making like silhouette. The silhouette is what's gonna sell this, right? What am I? It's a stupid brush. What am I doing? No. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. What do you mean by retro badge? Oh, sorry. I'll show you. Let me show you the retro badge. Let me show you the retro badges. 1 second. Sorry, I didn't see your messages there. I was waiting. I was waiting on Discord, and then I didn't realize those chats coming through the through Twitch. So let me show you the retro badges. Let me show you the sun bear. I did a sun bear once. That would be a good example. Let me show it to you. Bear with me. There we go. Oh. There we go. I'll send this one directly to you so you get an idea. So this is the bear I did for someone. Again, you know, retro ones have a bit of a flair to them. You know, not that it matters. I mean, doesn't actually no. I take it back. I did do one of that bear for that same customer as a retro. I'm not. I thought I hadn't. I have. Okay. This is a game. This is. If you want, I can ask him if he wants a retro badge as well. That'd be hilarious. And I want to ponder having him look over them slightly so they're cute future, but don't obscure expression. Yeah. Oh, well, the glasses will. Well, the glasses. The spectacles will probably. Yeah. I mean, this one would work really well on retro, right? This one. I mean, it could be sunglasses. These could be sunglasses, right? It still looks cool. It's just the mouth. I think the mouth really sells it to me. But then let's do this one. I'm just copying it. I'm just being cheeky here by just doing the older. Oh, they both work. They both look good. Like them both. Damn. Can go either way, but yeah. But the thing is, he doesn't. This time, for this badge, it's not an '80s badge. It's just a general painted one. So, oh, they both look nice. This is a terrible thing because normally when I make these things, I always have my mind set on one. And it'll go with it. But this one, I think I've made a mistake here, a grave mistake of being attached to them in like that could work really well with this, and if I do it for this, it's gonna be a waste because you know me, I hate like for this one at the bottom left, it looks very samey to the one I did for him back in 2016. So damn. Fair. It's not fair. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'll add a bit of fuzz here. The left is nice. but I like the right better eyes up. Oh yeah. So if this one gets chosen for the fancy one, then it would be it wouldn't be sunglasses. It would be the ones that the link I sent you. You know, glasses, those blue glasses. So it will be transparent. It'll probably be transparent with blue frames. So if I make a new layer on here, it's just because his character's got a blue nose. So I might make the nose bigger, because bears have got rather big noses, right? So that would be a big nose. So, yeah. Yeah, I was just speculating on the glasses there. Let me obscure them. There we go. Maybe kind of like that frame, like hard edge frames. Oh, they both look good. I like that. I like it. I like the bear. Actually, how did I did put the frame on the glasses, didn't I? Like, I see. Yeah, but that means I'd have to be making the bear leaning forward, right? Leaning a bit, like tilting, yes, for those ones to work. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I guess this one could work with. Yeah, I'll see what you mean. Oh, well, I guess this one. Oh, yeah, I've got 100 layers all over the place. Oh, that's not it. Yeah. I agree. Let's mess around with this, because this is the best time to mess around with these tiny thumbnails. You know, that's the oh tilt. um, maybe just like over the ears, like, you know, like over the head. Winky, can we do winky on him? We wink like that, a wink. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Right. I think I'm gonna show them both. I'm gonna show them both to him and see. He hasn't. He said just do what you want, and that's like that's fine. That's good. I like that. It makes me feel more relaxed. But now that I've made two nice ones I like, it's hard to choose now. It's like this is the worst thing that can happen to me, and because they're both. Where's that layer gone? Let me. Oh, one second. Let me sort these layers out, because I'm not. They're all over the place. So not. That's that one down there. Left. Call it left. Yes. So where's that glasses for that left? Oh, left one's there. Okay, cool. Okay, that's better. So now we're a bit more organized on the layers. That's fine. Yeah, left and right. There we go. Yeah. Asking if he wants to do a commission or two. Yeah. No. Of course. The thing is, if I do this extra one, it depends on how much time I have. I've got plenty of time. I've got plenty of time to make these badges, but it's just like time. Well, I've got two more to make after this one. So I've got Griffin to make. Griffin is a retro one. That's fine. And then, actually, no. Griffin is a painted one like this. So that's okay. And then the last one's going to be a Jack Russell with a mohawk. Like retro Jack Russell with a mohawk. Can you imagine that? Looking very snazzy. I want to try and make him a bit more fun as well. So no, but like this is good. Let me share him these two. Yeah. Let me say. Let me. Uh, uh, based off my friend of mine. This way. Look. This is what he looks like. So he loves Jack Russells. He's got Jack Russell himself. So really cool guy. Yeah, I guess it's his character. So he wants to look. He's a Jack Russell himself. Yes, let's send these over to him first because I'm getting a bit. I'm not going to shade these in yet because I'm just going to send these as which to show him and then see what he says because I think that's probably the best thing to do first. That's 600 width. There we go. I've sent it to him. Don't forget to mention you could get both of them if you want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was saying, I said something like the right one for the fancy, but the left one, the one on the left, I do like it, and it could really work as a retro. So let's see what he says. But whilst he's looking at that, yeah, Writers Convention. Yes. Leftist Party. Yes. No. Yeah. I agree. No, because all the retro ones have always been this kind of cool, like the ones that stand out from the crowd, sort of thing. Like the fancier ones have always been the badges that really shine the work. Like this is the bad, like this is like when people look at it and go, oh wow, that's a nice badge. That's what you want. You don't want to like people just to look at it and go, oh yeah, oh, it's just another badge like any other badge. Like most people make badges for less than £40 or less. So and then play up on the party details. Maybe a mini umbrella tucked in his ear, his ear arm glasses, glasses on. Yeah, we'll see what we can come up with that. Oh, it's 11:30. He might be sleeping. Oh, it's pretty late here as well. It's 11:30. It's 11:24 p.m. Um, he's still awake. If he's whilst he's doing that, I'm going to think about what the background color would be. Like I was thinking more green, pastel. So I've done green before, but green seems to stand out. It's like that. Because I've paid attention to what you said before, as always. Silhouette, think silhouette. So the silhouettes, yes, green with teal, yes. Got some teal in. I do have some teal lying around. Yes, yeah. Like this is why I'm saving these videos like as a separate recording for like a speed paint. So it's useful for not only useful for me in terms of like not only useful for people to watch, but useful for me to see my own process, see where I'm going wrong, and obviously you can watch it as well, and then you can say like, oh, you've been doing this again, like you need to cut that out. So it's like it's good practice for me and for anyone. Yeah, Yes, the glasses. Yes. In fact, whilst he's still thinking about it, I can actually look at the reference of the glasses now. Actually, look into that because I was kind of, I wasn't really paying attention to the glasses yet because I want to try and get the bear right first, with the shape of the bear and everything before like the little props like that. Maybe maybe adding that just gives it a sense of whatever. Like I was saying on the stream before, if I started working on the glasses now, I'm focused too much on detail and I haven't really looked at the thing as a whole thing. The whole thing has to look right. The whole thing has to look right before I start doing any little nitty gritty things, wasting time on faffing around those little small things. Let me see. Where's the glasses gone? Oh, where's the link gone? Oh, there you go. So I had a new concept for another badge, and it was going to be based on Ready Player One. That was my initial idea, and Ready Player One has a really distinct style as well. Especially not most of the movie, but the actual poster. I mean, the movie poster. I don't know if you've seen that poster. I'll send you a link to it. There you go. There's something like that. Well, if it loads up. Has that nice. It has those lovely purples and whites, and obviously so the character bust will be where the main character is, and then all these characters won't be there, but like this kind of purpley, really weird stuff going, and maybe add a bit of 3D, do a bit of 3D to make some wireframe stuff going all over the place, and really grungy lines and noise, a lot of noise around the edges. I just want to try something different, like to really extend, make a new line of badges. Because the thing is, like, I've always been making these. For the right one. Oh, yeah. What thing is the things I haven't concepted it up yet. This was the idea generally I had first for a new line of badges, but just not had time to really sit down like this. Funny enough, right? This I've not been doing badges for 2 years. Can you believe that? The last time I did a badge was in 2020. This 1 year now, like because basically because the conventions dried up, like lockdown, and yeah, everything was quiet for a while. So I was just spending more time doing my own thing rather than doing commissions. I'm obviously doing commissions now and then, but like not badges. So like coming back to this is like it's like fresh new eyes. It's like how did I do this before? But yeah, knowing what I've learned so far, it's helped. It's helped with paintings and stuff, and can be a bit scary still in terms of oh no, could still screw this up, but pretty optimistic. I like a challenge, I like that challenge. I don't give up, never give up. I mean, what I can do, I'll ask him. I'll tell you what, if he wants the retro one, I might say to him, hold back on it. Let me think about the Ready Player One, because I did say to him once that I was working on a new badge, and he said, if you're making a new kind of badge, I want in. That's what he said. So what I could do is I'll think about it, see if I can concept it up. If it works well, I will include him, and if he likes it, he'll probably pay. He'll probably happily invest in the new badge, because he'll be getting the new badge, right? So, and then I'll make my own one, of course, because can't just do and see what happens. I think that'd be the best approach, because I can easily just bake this into a what you call it, retro badge, because I've got all the little dinky filters and stuff. Okay, right. Let's look at this glasses. I've actually put it to pure ref. So this is transparent. So it's got transparent blue. So I wonder if I put 80%. Yes. So maybe I'm gonna you know here. 8% that. Just copy that, and then set it. Oh, what was stream for? Stream for 1 hour 54 minutes, and all I've been doing is drawing bears tonight. The bare necessities, and I forgot to mention that I used references, mixture of references, and some of the references are from Brother Bear as well. Some of them, one or two of them, basically just expressions, some really good expressions from that film, and that's helped a lot in terms of getting some ideas in there. I'm using a hard edge brush, no pressure on it, just raw color. That should be raw color. How's work, Meerkat? You still working hard? Working? No, you're not doing crazy hours again. You're not doing crazy hours, I hope, because you know I've been trying to cut back on my time working because you know I think I've told you before my rambles of how I work. It's excessive, but it's calm. Today was quiet, but still, it's like I was getting my job tasks mixed up as well today with my creative creative director, because we've got like several things launching next week. So I was like, oh yeah, feeding him wrong information. Like, oh yeah, this is done. Well, I meant the other thing's done, but not this. Making use of stickies as well on Windows 10. Windows 10 have got little sticky notes, like similar to what you get on a Mac. It's very cool having those kind of tools. I don't know if you use sticky notes or something like that, or any form of note taking thing. There we go. Oh, look at that. There we go. That looks nice. The glasses look pretty small, pretty cool. Let's turn the. There you go. Well, there we go. Yeah. Audio stopped. 1 second. No, it's not stopped. No, it's not stopped. Okay. Well, then I thought the audio went out. Well, actually, that's a better one. Ooh. No, I'll say that one. Concept. Okay. No. You don't have to mention anything, Meerkat. Just you can talk about work in general, but not what it is. That's not what we're here. It's not what we respect that. It's all about it's constant battle. That's pretty much it. That's all you have to say. Constant battle. No. We know that. No. So when I was asking how's work, as in that's me asking in general terms. That should always be general terms. You know that. So like, how's work? Like like a how it's a kind of normal thing you'd say to someone is like, how's work? And you go, oh yeah, work's just been nightmare. Oh. Work's been jolly good. Been marvellous today. On a plus, I was saying when I started the stream, the weather's getting better here. It's still cold. It's still pretty cold, but it's a change. The change is happening. The change, which is, it's no longer cold weather. It's no longer grey weather. It's like sunny weather now. Like the sun comes out now, which is nice. So that means good sign of the daylight savings. So which was, yeah, still long hours I want to finish. Yeah. Of course, yeah. Yes, more same schedule. Yes, and sleeping on time. Sleeping on time is very important. You know, I've been very bad with time in my sleeping schedule, Meerkat. Very bad. You don't want to know what time. So I've been going to bed at 2:30. Like, it first started off. Let me just stop. Let me just pause the recording here. So it first started off. It used to be 12:30 in the morning. 12:30, I'd go to bed. Then it slowly crept from 12:30 to 1 o'clock, and then 1 o'clock to 1:30, and then 1:30 went slowly to 2 o'clock. Now that's where it kind of remained, but now it's taken a whole new step. I now go to bed around about 2:30, or sometimes 3, the latest 3 o'clock, and I'll get up at 8 or 8:30 to get to work, which is basically just here. It's right here. My work is right here, so next to the tablet. So it's crazy. It's crazy, and I do feel like the thing is, I get when I wake up, I feel tired, but I get enough sleep. Feels like I've got enough sleep, but still, that's not good. It's not good. We should at my age, I should be sleeping a bit longer. Having a good night's sleep, getting plenty of rest, and yeah, I need to sort that out. It's not good. It's not good. How long got left? Streaming for 2 hours, so about 30 minutes to go. I mean, I was going to work on the cat today, but let's get this, because this is like priority because of the convention, and obviously I want to try and get this and the Griffin and the Jack Russell badges done as well. So they're on a queue. So I want to get this one done and shipped. So it just means I can just get on with the other one and so forth, and then boom, done. Need to get a new chair as well. Not a new chair. But I've been leaning forward, and I've been getting upper back pain, like sore back. Been terrible with that. Hurt myself with a couple of yeah. You need 5 a.m.s need to stop. I think health matters more than any kind of work. I mean, yeah. I find that, I mean, I guess if you're staying up late, then you're gonna have to be strict with your working. You're gonna have to decide, like schedule some time for sleeping and be strict with it. So when it's time to sleep, you go to sleep. None of this 5 a.m. None of that 5 a.m. stuff. So it's a bit crazy, because like 5 a.m. right? Because the thing is, it gets worse. You can't. I guess you're kind of telling yourself it's fine to stay up until 5 a.m., isn't it? And then it continues. Like, I guess for me, like I've been, I've kind of allowed myself, like, oh yeah, it's fine to stay up that late. Then I push that boundary by, before you know, I'll be staying up until 4, right? And then that's it. Game over, mate. Maybe all over the place. No, with this particular badge, with this particular, I'm sorry, set of commissions, I think at the convention, this convention I'm going to is the last time I'll be dealing there, and because the thing is, I've raised my prices. I've raised my prices for these badges. They're now £90, £90 a badge, and to me honest, I think that's fair because you're getting a print of it, and you can wear it. If it breaks, whatever, I will give you a free replacement and everything. So that's fine. But obviously, the kind of audience that go to the one in the UK, they're mostly young people. We're talking like 18 to 25, and some of them don't have jobs as most people do. Some people have some of them have good jobs, some don't. So, but the ones that have good jobs and which are like happy to split, if you told someone like, oh, it's £90, they'll happily pay £90, right? But the young people, they prefer going for something cheap, badges like which are like £20, or I think probably £20 with the maximum they'll probably spend on something like this. So this is why I'm in the higher bracket, and the majority that go to these conventions have that kind of you know they have that kind of currency, that kind of rate of money to spend. Obviously, I mean, in my mind, it'd be probably better to lower my pricing for maybe make something maybe slightly lower to get the more orders in. But at the same time, I don't know if I should, if that's worth it. If it's something I should do that. But at the same time, it will probably increase my workload, right? So it's a case of finding something that's perhaps making a product which is slightly cheaper but easy to ship out, basically. I did. Yes, I did. Thank you. No, I did start recording. I always like look at the clock. There's a clock in the corner. I keep an eye on that. It's happened a few times in the past when I've been streaming and I pause the recording to talk to someone, and I carry on painting and I realize I lost like 30 minutes of recording time. Oh god, that happened with the bird. That happened with a bird picture. I think it was a robin one. So what I've done is I took the recording off Twitch, blew it up, and so it covers that lost 30 minutes. But still, it's annoying. It's just painful, but it's a lesson. So what I've been doing, I've been being strict now. I just leave it recording regardless. So if I'm slowing down to talk, so be it. So be it. I'll just have to deal with it. And the thing is nowadays, hard drive spaces, you can buy like all big hard drive sizes, so it doesn't really matter. So, but yes, thank you for letting me know. Yes, I've that would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? Oops. Oh, I should be right. Oh, I take it Mick has the only one that's listening. Do you watch any TV shows? Any like dramas? Like on Amazon Prime and Netflix or anything like that? I recommend a show called Reacher. It's on Amazon Prime. It's really good. It's based on the movie Jack Reacher. Really enjoyed it. It's great. Apparently it's more closer to the book. I watched it back to back, and great bit of drama. I've just started watching Picard, and season 2 of Picard, and that's been interesting as well. I didn't like the start of it, the season 1 of it. Season 1 was a bit bland, but this time around, I think season 2 they really have done decent on it. Looks pretty good. Probably zoom in. Oh, whoa. press delete there. Just press delete, and that deleted everything. There you go. God, I can rotate my canvas. I forgot about that. I'm going to lower the line work on this layer. I'm actually going to put it to the top. Oh, there we go. That's better. Trying to see where that frame was. There we go. What's that further thing? There we go. Yeah, Reacher. And Star Trek Picard. What else have I been watching? I've been watching. You know what? I've not been watching like any more. Well, other than the Star Wars stuff, which is done now. What's gonna? Oh, the first. Oh, you did go for the first season of Picard. What do you think of it? What do you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Or did you think it was a bit Was it? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do your meeting. Do your meeting. Good old Zoom meetings. So the company I'm working for, we used to use Ring Central, and now we're going back to Zoom again. It's like, oh, okay. Thank you. I've got about 30 or so minutes left, or what, about 20 minutes left. So I want to try and get this blocking done. Right, let's get the bear done as well. Just quickly block this in. Oh, let's have some fun with this. I was going to make the nose bigger, so I think the nose bigger too. Big bear nose. Better, a bit more life. There we go. Oh, look at that. Bear with a big nose. So it should be. Yeah, big bulgy nose. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay. This is kind of... Probably hide that. So there we go. I'm going to by the fur. Yeah, so let me just really look at the reference again. Oh boy, there we go. I'm leaning forward again. Oh god, damn it. Damn it, damn it. Cool, right. I'll probably come back to the glasses later, but let's just get on with the painting of the bear. So, hey, Corvani. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Bears with glasses. What more can you ask for? Welcome. First time chatter. I see you. First time chatter. I'm going to also as well. Yeah. So these are commissions. It's a badge, but I was just trying to come up with some ideas for the profile. So it's going to fit in here. Yeah, just coming up with ideas, and I think this one here is the winner. I think so. We're just gonna quickly block it in. So these are thumbnails. These are tiny pictures. They're not big. They're not finished, but just tiny pictures. And just wanna spend time putting it all together. Bear with me a second. 1 second. Just lost the window here. Is it? Trying to find a reference. How's it going, Foxykins? You alright? Sorry, got people on a Picato as well, which is another chat place, streaming place. So trying to balance it all out. Oh, cheers for the follow. Thank you, Corbani. My potato is on the way to you. I would use my potato avatar, but Meerkat, who was, I think she's gone to a meeting. She hates it. She said it looks like a talking poo, talking poo poo. But it's basically you might see the potatoes in the image in the images below. There's some censored stuff. And I've used the potatoes there. I've basically animated it. So using using a 2D program, which when I talk, it moves its mouth. You probably have seen those sort of things on Twitch now. A lot of VTubers. So I thought I'd make a potato character for fun, for horror game stuff or gaming in general. So I thought I'd make that. It's nothing spectacular. It's made like in simple MS Paint kind of style, so it has to be simple. I'm not talking about the detail stuff because that's boring, right? If I did a detail thing, I don't think it'll be exciting. A detailed potato. Has to be simple. Has to be to the point. Has to be just silly. And that's what I went for. You might see it down here somewhere. It'll appear eventually. How are you anyway? Where are you from? I always like to know where people are from when they turn up to the stream. So it's good to know what side of the world they're based on. Because it's a big world we live in, and it was nice to hear and hear where folks are from and how they're doing over there, all walks of life. I think that's the beauty about streaming and seeing who turns up, because I've had some people from Russia, people from Thailand and Singapore. I think I've had one person from Singapore and one from India as well, and crazy. It's just nuts how everyone comes together. It's great. Anyway, I'll be talking whilst I'm painting, because I'm not painting. So let's get the blocking done. So there you go. Yeah. So work that paint into the bear. In that. There he is, to chisel in, you see, and definitely dark under the area here. Start with big shapes, you see, and then just cut away. Yes. Smart bear. The bear is wearing glasses. They're smart. That's where. That's the. So something's happened to my slider here. You know, the color slider. It's all gone. The colors have gone all blocky. Normally they're not. Normally they're not like that. I pressed something once and it just bugging it up, and it's really annoyed. It's annoyed me now because I used to pick really spot on colors. Now it's all gone blocky, and I don't like that. I'm not sure how to get it back either. It's really annoying that. RGB, there we go, RGB model, there we go, that's better. There we go. Luminoid. Add a bit more lighter values just along the muzzle to bring it forward. You know, bring it forward. That's the important thing about lights. Painting with light, but also painting with color. So as you can see, I'm trying to bring up saturation just a little bit here, just to bring it forward. But also remember that with bears, their muzzles, the skin under the skin is black. The skin is black. I think the skin is black under their fur, so that has to be taken into account. You can't just paint fur and then that's it, done. I mean, if that was the case, it'd be easy. I'll be long gone done by now. Yeah, but it's not. It's not the case. It's not the case. All bears have this kind of darker skin, but with the fur covering up. So, what time is it? 22 hours, 22 minutes. We're getting close to our end of session. Boo! Boo! Boo, I say. Oh, print the wrong layer. Piss. Piss. Boo. Damn it. There we go. See, I nearly painted the wrong layer and that would have been a catastrophe. Well, wouldn't be too bad, but still. I don't want it to be going on the wrong layer because that'd be bad. If you paint on the wrong layer, you know, you can have a bad time. Gonna have a bad time, so it's gonna be eyes in here. Enhance that eye with a really vibrant color, but again, we'll be fixing that with the lighting applied to it as well. But right now, we're just putting that in place. Obviously, the outer side here, that's going to affect the first. I'm going to quickly just going to grab that value. There we go. See, I'm grabbing that value and I'm going to bring it in. I'm bringing this in to add some changes to the value of the fur. You see, local value. Changing it again. It's going to just be that. See what's happening there. We are giving that definition around the face. What's this? What my cat's thing is food you didn't tell it. Hold on. Pushing an extra 15 minutes on this session, so excuse me. Because I want to try and get at least this block-in ready, so as an example for the customer to look at for tomorrow. So if he's happy with it, great. And what I may do tomorrow, but actually depends on how I'm feeling. I think it would be nice to do some game streaming tomorrow, because I've had a really hectic week, and I think it would be nice just to really unwind and just chill. But what I will do, what I may do, and this is gonna, it was what I normally do anyway, is if he's happy with this, I will work on this. I'll work on this offline, but I'll still be recording it. And the plan is to keep the recordings, and then I'll dump it on YouTube when I'm done with it, like a nice speed painting. So all these videos all these things I'm doing right now will all be saved, and you guys can watch it, or anyone can watch it, and keep it as an idea of how I approach things. Maybe it might help you. It will certainly help me, because I tend to use these things for my own little thing. Oh, what's that? Oh, I think that might have been a bot. Let me check. Oh, it's deleted by moderator, so it must have been a naughty user. Sneaky little user. Try to. Is it a user? I think that's a bot. I think that's a sneaky bot. I think that was a bot. Yes, I think that was a bot. Bot's always trying to creep in. And I don't see that user in the list anymore, so I think they're gone. Oh well. Boo. So Korivani, if you're still there, what sort of art do you do? Do you do any art? Do you do any drawings or anything like that? If you're still there? Because I assume you're still there on the show, multitasking. Sometimes people go away from the keyboard, and they always do other things, which is fine. It's it's better conversation. It's in there. Oh, just remembered reference. Okay. So lighting here actually does come up a bit, so this can go inwards a bit. So it would be a bit like this. My wife says she likes your dragons. Which one? Which one? I've done a drag. I think there might be on the thing. Oh, there it is. That the red dragon, the red one. The red one. Red fellow. The red fellow. Red Dragons. I actually enjoyed that one, making that one. That was one of my nicer pieces. There's also a Blue Dragon I made as well, which is really cool. Which reminds me, I'm just going to paint it. Send a message as well. Certain dragon I know, it's been going for a rough time. Normally I try to ping everyone that people I know and see how they're doing. Because in this day and age, we should always reach out to people when we can and see how they are. So I do. People I reach out to, sometimes customers as well, who I've worked with, and some have gone through a rough patch due to lockdown and stuff, and could be work, it could be anything, but relationship problems, anything like that. Just always like sending a message out saying, hello, how's it going? Hope you're well. Stay well. Gotta look up for one another. So it's a noble thing to do in this day. Being drug away. No problem. I don't think Foxykins is on my Discord, are you? Are you on my Discord? Don't think you are. But yeah, I'm going to get this blocking at a point where it's done. So at least that way I can just say, look, here it is. Do you want to go ahead with it? And if it does, boom, I'm going to smash it out. And obviously, sadly, you guys won't see me working on it, but I probably will get it done quicker. When I'm not streaming. I find that my workflow tends to slow down considerably when I'm streaming. But like I said, I do enjoy talking and meeting new people. It's a nice thing. Someone that's on my Picato that's having trouble joining my Discord. If you don't know, I've got a Discord group. I post my work on there and I hang out on there. Lots of really talented people, and yeah, it's really good. Moving forward. There's someone already in my general voice chat. Dog Toy's doing something. Gonna be hanging out with Dog Toy if he's still about. He's been going to bed really early. He's setting an example. I should probably do the same thing. Sleeping early, but can't do it. Just get really caught up with these. Painting, drawing, gaming, especially gaming. Well, gaming, can't get enough of the gamings. Right, nose. Oh, that's not going to work because the nose is on the upper layer, side layer. There we go. I need to probably spend some time looking at the nose as well, because bear noses are pretty strange things. I mean, they're straightforward, they're simple, but it's relatively simple, but You have to get it right. You have to get these things right. Otherwise, you may end up looking like a fool. Can't get the nose right. I think that nose is a bit too low. Yeah, it's a bit too low to be up. It should be higher. Yeah. I've gone beyond the 2 hour 30 mark. I'm going to stick around for another 15 minutes. As I said, I'm going to wrap it up. No, what time is it now? I'll wrap it up at 2 hours 45. That's when I'll wrap it up. So that'll be a good time to really say my exits and stuff like that. So I can work up towards it now, as always, and I'll like to say that it's been a pleasure having your people hanging out with me, watching me paint. Even if you're lurking's fine. I mean, I don't expect anyone to stick around and watch me for the entire session because that's just crazy. I've done it before myself. When I watch streamers, I got things to do. I cannot just sit there and watch someone. I have to be doing something, right? Otherwise I get a bit bored. So to hang out and watch people, and I do lurk a lot. Lurking's good. So try my best to watch as much people as I can. Try to be careful because obviously I've got to keep up with my own stuff. I can easily get lost in watching people stream. There's some lovely streamers out there. There's people that I enjoy watching, and I'm always trying to discover more people. But it's not just about what they produce. It's the personality. The person's good. I will be there all the time, and I think that's what matters for streaming. Your personality is good. If you're a kind soul, you if you enjoy what you do and you show it, by streaming and stuff, then you sold me. You got me sold. That's what matters, right? I'm just going to add a bit of rim lighting. Maybe this teal lighting is what's needed here. There you go. Well, these are good. So yeah, tomorrow I'm still thinking of what to do. Maybe to do arting, or maybe I should probably stick to my schedule, which is gaming, because Thursday night is when I do a game session. So I might just be on doing some more Deep Rock Galactic again. Or actually, there is Blasphemous, or maybe Dark Souls, or something different to play than dwarf stuff. But the dwarf stuff's great. And with Mr. Potato on my side, I know Meerkat doesn't like Mr. Potato, but she's not fond of that. Not fond of that Spud. Not fond of that Spud, but that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Can't expect everyone to like their individual fellow. He's a starchy little fellow. Causes trouble. That down a bit. There we go. Push this dark bit just a little bit more. There we go. Just a little bit under here as well. Just gonna here as well. Maybe a bit of I think that might be a bit too strong, a bit too heavy, maybe perhaps. Maybe just a little. There we go. Oh, oh, wrong button. There we go. There we go. I need to pay attention to my color control of color. Sometimes get a bit carried away. Gotta be careful with that. Oh, Trigger Beast. Trigger, you always join when I'm about to end. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? You break my heart. You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart when you join the server late. What? Bye. What? Actually, after I leave the stream, after I end my stream, I might send you a couple of link to a channel that someone's followed me from. It's pretty impressive, pretty hilarious, but surprised it works for them. But yeah, I'll show you later. Don't worry, there's no rush on that. No rush on that. Remembered. So we've got about 4 minutes to go, and I think this bear is looking pretty dapper. I'm actually happy with this. Just 10% it. It's washing that. I'm just going to wash this down with a bit of green, just a little bit of green, just to give it that sense of environmental values to be added to this particular piece. So it's not just maybe coloured, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Do apologise, man. I would stay longer, but you know I gotta rest, otherwise my brain's gonna turn into an onion, or worse, into a potato. Oh, then it'll be real. Then it'll be in for a lot of trouble. Right. There we go. So like that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah. Happy with that. Oh, actually, the teeth. How about that? It's that smirk. Look at that smirk. I missed out the smirk. So. Oh, it's a bit too strong. There So here as well, the tooth, we have to take count of that tooth, that tooth there. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? What's that doing there? Oh. There you go. Yeah. Okay. What time is it? Oh, I should be calling it timer, I think. Right. Let's do this quickly, and then I'll say my farewells. Yeah. So we made some progress here. It's taken longer. That's fine. That's okay. Just means when it comes to painting, it should be a lot easier to do this. I think, because I think basically all I need to do is just put this together. That's it. Bring it together. Bring this together. And the way that's done is basically what I've done here. What I've done here is just the shapes. See, so these shapes are going to play the part to create the bear, like so. So I'm doing this now. Less to do, and I paint it. See, so it's pretty much just there. The painting of it. In fact, I can just leave it like this. Just leave it like this. And I know Meerkat will say, yeah, why not? That's I'm trying to make these like a bit more refined, so it needs to look good. But we can do that. My next session, or I might do it during my break tomorrow. Cool. Yeah. Bit of a mess here, so I'm trying to get some flows done here, like really get some large clumps, and then start working backwards from that. I think that's why it looks a bit too intense. Bring it back a bit. So see, trying to get these shapes in. If I get it in now, less to worry about when I paint it. Cool. Right. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, because otherwise I can go and I can just go and keep doing this for hours, right? This kind of hen picking, as a Meerkat would call it, and I'm trying to avoid that. pen picking because yeah, it's bad. I've got a bad tendency of doing that, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of hen picking, but I'm actually getting the shapes in quickly before I cease my session. So I'm trying to utilize my time effectively now to really work on this and get it good. I think this lower part will need to be worked on some more, but that's fine. I can. Like that. See, trying to create this kind of yep. Yeah, right. Let's stop here before I get really just lose it. I'll start losing it by doing this constantly. Right, let's stop here. Yeah, good. This is a very good, very good start. I think I'm happy to say this could work really well on that portrait there. Yeah, just going to block in this area here. So big bear. Yeah, yeah. So I'll leave it there. I'll leave it like that. Just leave that for now. In that shape in. Oh, oh, hang on. Just do it from there. There we go. Leave it like that because I think that's going to work fine in there, in that portrait. I think I'll test it out. I'll test that after stream. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. Ooh, it's been a good session indeed. Progress is made for the first badge. I'm going to send that to the customer. I assume I'm going to probably speculate they're going to love it. They'll say, yeah, that's good. That means I can start on actually painting it. That's where I'll start. I'll blow it up and start really working on it. There's a good chance I'll probably will work on this. Tomorrow during my lunch period while I'm working. So when I get time off from my usual design and illustration work for my publications firm, I'm going to be doing this. So during my spare time. So that's the plan. That's the plan anyway, to get it done. And if once I get this one finished, I can then start on the Griffin. And the same process again. Same process. And yeah, I'm satisfied with this. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. Oh, the eyes need to. Right. Let's end it here. So I'll be back tomorrow, possibly gaming, just to unwind, because obviously, as you know, I've so much going on. But if I decide to do some arting, I may do some arting. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yes, as always, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to pause the recording actually. It's still going. Pause it there. There you go. Yes, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful, and thank you for the follows as well. Those that followed me, Korivana, sorry. And yeah, it's been lovely. It's been a lovely session, and lovely hanging out with y'all. And yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow if you're around. If you want to hang out with me playing some games, by all means, you may do so. If not, I hope you have a lovely day. And as always, keep watching the skies. Keep watching the skies. And yeah, hope to see you guys very soon. Okay, I'll check out your stream, Korivana, in a minute. I was like looking up, see what people follow me and see what they're up to. So yeah, you probably may see a follow from me. Okay, yeah, take it easy, guys, and have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Yeah, take it easy. Bye.